Hey everybody, we're continuing on with our Dreamweaver Chapter 6. We are now on page 444 and we have just drawn our AP div element to the right of the map, and you notice in your AP element panel we have our two AP divs listed here. Okay? Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to reset our origin on our ruler. So we're going to right click, reset origin. Okay. And you want to make sure you can see all of this Northern Alaska AP element. We're going to click on it to select it. And what we're going to do is, if you lose it, just go over to your AP element and click on it again. We're going to draw a second AP div element directly on top of the Northern AP div element. So we're going to click Draw AP div. You're going to draw it exactly over the top of the original square. Okay. And we're going to click on top of that to select it again. Okay. You're going to go to your CSSP element on the property inspector. We're going to call this Central Alaska, Central_Alaska. Okay. The width is 400, the height is 350. Viz should be hidden. Left should be at 525. And right should be at 200. Okay. We're going to save. Now we have that drawn. Okay. Now we're on page 445. And now we're going to draw a third AP div element. So we're going to click the Draw AP div again. We're going to draw it right over the other two. Okay. We're going to click on it. We're going to name this one Southern_Alaska. And make sure width and height, 400 and 350 for width and height. The left is going to be 525. Height, there we go. Height is going to be at 200. No, top, sorry. PX. There we go. Okay, so now we have all four of the AP div elements. And let's save it. Okay. Now we're going to add our images into our AP div. So I'm on page 446. Now notice we have the little eye icons over here. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move this over just a little. I'm going to open up my files panel. Okay. So we want closed eye icons to the left of the central. So we want central to be closed. We want northern to be closed. We want southern to be open. And we're going to select the southern. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to locate Southern Alaska picture, and we're going to drag it into the AP div. Okay. We're going to click the image ID, and we're going to name this SO_Alaska. Okay. Now we're going to close the southern, so we're going to click the eyeball twice to close it. And then we're going to open up the central, so we're going to open the eyeball next to Central Alaska. And then we're going to bring over the Central Alaska picture. You can find it here. There we go. Into our, oops, we got to select it first. Bring our Central Alaska picture over in there. And then we're going to name this image CEN_Alaska. In the alt box, we're going to type Central Alaska Features. I think we forgot to do that on Southern, so I'll have to go back. Okay. Let's go back to, I'm going to turn off Central, turn on Southern, click on the picture. Yeah, we forgot to put the alt text in. The alt text for Southern is Southern Alaska Features. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn back off. Okay. Then I'm on page 448. I'm going to click and open up Northern and then select it. And then I'm going to drag over my Northern picture, Northern Alaska picture. Okay. We're going to name this NOR_Alaska. And my alt text is going to be Northern Alaska Features. Okay. And then we can turn that off, close it. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to skip ahead to page 450, and we're going to create what's called a hotspot on the map. Okay, so that the whole idea is that we run over certain sections of the map and those pictures will pop up over here. Okay, so we're going to click our map image. Okay, if you go down to the property inspector and you're going to click the little arrow so it expands it. Okay, over here there is a weird looking polygon, and that is the polygon hotspot tool. So we are going to, oh, actually we're just going to do the rectangle for now. We're going to do the rectangle hotspot tool right here. And we're going to draw a rectangle about, and this is just kind of eyeballing it, that will encompass about 1/3. So whatever we would consider the northern part of the map. So remember, we're going to chop this map into thirds. So right about there. Okay. And we're going to draw 2 more hot spots. I'm going to move this down a little bit. Oops, not that. My picture here. There we go. We're going to draw another one. You don't try not to overlap it. Just start it right where the one above it is stopped. And then third. Right about there. Don't worry if they're not equal. It's close enough. Okay. So now we can click anywhere to cancel the crosshair pointer. And now I'm on page 453. We want to make sure that you see your panels and that your AP Elements panel is open. We're going to click the top rectangle spot. So the top one is the one that you can tell there's little light blue anchor points on the corners. That way you can tell it's open. Okay, so we're clicking the top one. And I'm on page 454. I'm going to go to the window menu at the top. I'm going to click on behaviors. Where is my behaviors? Why can't I find it? maybe I have it open already. No. Oh, here we go. Gosh. Okay. All right. So here's our behaviors. All right. So you see behaviors up there. We're going to click the plus sign. Okay. We're going to add a behavior. Point to show hide elements. Click on it. Okay. Now, we're going to click the div Alaska map right at the top. It should be blue. I'm on page 455. I'm going to click the show button. Okay. And then I'm going to click div Northern Alaska and then choose show. And then I'm going to click div Central Alaska and then click hide. And then I'm going to click div Southern Alaska and then click hide and then click OK. Okay, and so that means while we roll over this top part, it's going to show us Southern, but it's going to show us Northern, but not Central or Southern. Now we're going to click the middle hotspot. We're going to click Add Behavior. We're going to click Show Hide Elements. Okay. And then I'm on page 456. I'm going to click Alaska Map, Show, Northern, Hide, Central, Show, Southern, Hide. And then OK. And then we're going to click the bottom hotspot. We're going to click the plus. Sorry about that. We're going to click the plus side, show hide elements, Alaska map show, Northern Alaska hide, Central Alaska hide, Southern Alaska show. And then OK. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to save our page. And then we're going to press F12 and see if it works. Okay. So, and it's not working. Okay, we're going to have to go back and take a look at this. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'm going to figure out what I did wrong, and then I'm going to come back on the next video and see what we had to do here. Oh, you know what? My behaviors are gone. I wonder what happened. Okay, I will find them and then we will, I'll let you know in the next video.